Hello everybody and welcome back to the League of Legends. Today we are playing support Turret in the bot lane. So let's see. Right now our team seems pretty strong in my opinion. Just thinking about how we have a very good bruiser. Brand's gonna lose against the Akali. I guess that's kind of a worrisome there because you do have to worry about Brand being immobile against a very high mobile assassin. But I'm hoping that Brand can do it. If he focuses on farming and manages to get off a good real kill, why does anyone want a lane swap? Why does anyone want a lane swap? That's mean. I'm sad. He doesn't want me, bros. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stun so we can go ahead and go aggressive or very ole. So let's go over the teams. We have a top Nasus, a jungle Lee Sin, mid Brand, ADC Ezreal, and support Tariq. They have top Darius, jungle Warwick, mid Akali, ADC Sivir, and support Thresh. Just play safe, yeah. We have to play a bit safe against Thresh, but I feel like if we can get a good... And the problem is, it would be easier if this wasn't Sivir, because with her spell shield, if I try to stun her, she'll probably be able to spell shield it all, so that's going to be a big pain in the buns. He's going to kick me in the face. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm going to say the Lee Sin's going to be a very strong ganker. We're going to not see much trouble in the Warwick till he reaches level 6, so that shouldn't be a problem. Darius versus Nasus. I feel like Darius will have a bit of trouble until he reaches level 6, but hopefully Nasus can become incredibly strong by then. We have to make sure we don't get hooked by Thresh, but if anything, if we get hooked, it's not going to be too bad because we do have a lot of good healing factors. Okay, going to go ahead and stun this because, you know, why not? Why not? And also, I believe Imbuse, my basic attack deals extra damage when I use a spell, so that's going to allow me to be a bit more, you know, progressive in lane if we do manage to get a stun off on the Sivir. I'm actually going to go ahead and step in here. Brave a Thresher can just manage to get a Lantern in there. Okay, he's over there, so that doesn't matter too much. If we can bait a Thresher, can we bait it? Okay, I don't know why Ezreal is going all the way up there. And she doesn't have a whatever yet, so I'm going to go ahead and trade a bit, do a bit of damage. Ooh, she still took more damage than me, so it's fine. It's very fine. I'm going to try to get level 6 quick, okay? At least he's going to try to get level 6, meaning that there's a possibility that he's going to try to just farm a bit more than usual. So I'm actually going to go ahead and auto-attack him, get a bit more damage off on the Thresh. If you start off with a hook, we have to be very careful. But overall, it's not going to be too bad, as long as we keep our mana up. We managed to bait out his hook, so that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and get my Q, heal myself, because, you know, health is good. Gonna go ahead, stun her, and then exhaust her, and then heal. Okay, we managed to burst her flash, and the Thresh is exhaust, so it's not too bad. And I should be able to get my heal off pretty soon, so I'm not too worried about dying suddenly, and I have my potion. So I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. I could have healed the Ezreal and we would have both been healed. That would probably have been better. That's definitely my mistake. Let's try to get this for the Ezreal with our Relic Shield. And try to maybe bait out the Thresh's hook. Try to bait it out. Hopefully Ezreal doesn't get killed though. Okay, I managed to get it for the Ezreal, so that's really good. That's really good. And I can get... No, I couldn't. He got it, so it doesn't really matter. I was afraid that he wasn't going to get it. That's why I went for it. And if we can go ahead and get the Sivir stun, that will be a very big advantage for us. I can't really take that, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just going to let the Ezreal know that's who I'm going for. Let him know that's who I'm going aggressive for. I'm actually going to go ahead and... Oh, what? She went level 3 already? That stinks. That stinks pretty bad. Sadly, she just got level 3 at the worst moment. I'm going to say Ezreal should have been more careful when trading with the Sivir, considering how low he was. He wasn't actually trading with the Sivir. I think he was going for the... whoever, the enemy Thresh there. Okay, so I'm going to take a bit of damage. That's definitely... That wasn't First Blood. They got... It believes Darius got First Blood against the Nasus, so that's going to be pretty bad for our team. Or at least top lane. That's going to kind of send out a message that he's going to struggle a bit, which is going to stink. So let's see. We're probably going to have to back pretty soon. I would love to stay in. And I even mentioned this like last game that I didn't like when people stayed in too long when they were going to die. So I know if I don't want to be a hypocrite and everything. Gonna actually try to get this for the Ezreal. Nope, I didn't get it for the Ezreal. Gonna try to get that for the Ezreal. Not gonna get that. The only thing I might wait for, this increases stun duration, so I'm gonna level that up. I'm gonna try to get this for the Ezreal. Yep, so now we've shared it, and I'm gonna go ahead saying, with that little bit extra gold, I'm gonna go BRB, stay safe. Lee Sin's actually a really early ganker, so I don't know why he focused. Did he focus on farming? Actually, he didn't. He actually went and helped kill mid lane. I don't know why. I really wasn't paying attention. I just assumed maybe he wasn't gonna help too much because of the fact that he was gonna be apparently farming and trying to get level 6. But it's a good thing. I'm actually gonna call it in my bot lane. Just make sure they know. And it seems like no matter what, okay, that was a bit of a risk on the brand spot. He wanted to secure the kill for himself rather than let the Lee Sin get it. But getting that close to the Akali could have been very bad indeed. So it seems like maybe Lee Sin's gonna go back up top to help our good old friend the Darius, which would be pretty nice if the Nasus can bait him out a bit. I don't have any wards. I have a pink ward, so that's a bit bad on my part. I probably should have gotten a ward. I did call him my A, so that's all fine. I'm actually gonna go ahead and be on my way mid, but it doesn't seem like he actually needs it. Never mind. I'm gonna just say be careful. And I'm actually going to go ahead and sweep this. Make sure there's no wards in here. And hopefully she pushes. Yeah, she managed to... She doesn't have her ability anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and auto-attack that. Then kind of like chain my abilities. Going to dodge that, which is nice. Ezreal is going to jump in a bit for a quick jump there. Ooh, I used my Relic Shield. I didn't really think about it. And now I'm guessing that the Thresh might be coming from this direction. I'm going to go ahead and wait in this bush. But I'm also going to be careful because he may try to pull me because it's probably common knowledge that I'm in that bush considering how I didn't lose line of sight before I went into that. So the Sivir or the minions probably saw me into that bush. We always have to be cautious of that bush for a bit. Can I bait out the... I was hoping I could bait it out, but she might be really cautious with it right now considering everything. I have to gank everywhere. You don't have to gank bot, bro. We got this. We got this. So I'm wondering where the Thresh went. So did Brand die? No, he didn't. Did he kill the Thresh? No, Thresh didn't die. Gonna go ahead and do a bit damage to this guy. Try to dodge a hook if he throws it out. Ezreal's actually gonna get hit, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and exhaust the person here. And I'm gonna say we could fight this potentially if the Ezreal wasn't so chickening out. Gonna go ahead and heal him, get us both healed up. And that's why I got no health potions, because I can pretty much heal ourselves up pretty easily. Can I bait out a hook? Can I bait it out? Yep, managed to bait it out. If I can bait out the spell shield from the Sivir, we should be all good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use it on him, auto attack him, and I managed to actually give this Sivir extra mana, sadly enough, because she did take in the spell shield from my W smash that I was trying to get some damage on the Thresh for. Gonna go ahead and stun him up. I have the heal ability, so I'm not too worried about getting out alive. I just need to dodge any boomerang if she has it. She doesn't, so I'm actually gonna back off. Warwick, I have no idea what level he is. We only haven't seen him since very early on when I believe Lee Sin was attacking the Warwick, or the Warwick was invading, because I remember a ping to attack the Warwick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just get some wards, because that's going to be pretty good. I'm going to get another pink ward just in case we lose it, and I'm going to get back in lane. Ezreal should be very high in health, so he shouldn't be so afraid of them tower diving, so he should probably be able to go ahead and be a bit more aggressive and farm a bit more. So I'm going to say there's Thresh, he put a ward down there. Ezreal actually put a ward down there, so let me be... People 6 guys. What? Oh, level 6. He wants to get to level 6. Of course, we already knew that. And it seems like right now we're slightly ahead actually somehow. Can I bait out a hook? I'm gonna bait out that. And nope, not gonna be able to do anything out of that, sadly enough. But can we? Because I was afraid that if Ezreal wasn't coming in to help me, I wouldn't be able to do anything. She's going ahead throwing out a few of ricochets. We're not too afraid of a gank right now. They can come through the mid brush, and that's probably the best way for them to get a gank off right now. Gonna get that for the Ezreal. Oh, wow. Gonna get that stun off on her, which is pretty nice. She's actually gonna burn her flash, which is just beautiful. Definitely beautiful. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get a ward down, because, now we can. And I'm actually gonna come from the side. Gonna go ahead and get that off there. Stun her up a bit. And can the Ezreal finish this? No, she's going to have a shield up, so he probably won't be able to finish it, sadly. Gonna actually pop some potions here. I'm going to put this in its place, try to move things down around a bit, get everything in their place. And now that I have my ultimate, this is going to be... We probably could have killed the... Sivir if we had our ultimate, sadly. I'm actually going to go ahead and heal the Ezreal, since we do have so many potions for mana. And it does give us a bit of healing ourselves, I believe. If he targets himself, the heal increases by 40%, but 5%, like 5% of targets below the health. So we get both get it, but it's strong when I use it on myself. So it's a good self-defense skill if I need to maybe bait out some damage or bait out a spell. Okay, that's gonna hit me, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself up. And I'm probably gonna pop a few more potions. Gonna actually call MIA a few times, just in case they try to get the brand, which will definitely be dangerous. So they're coming in. I'm gonna move back so I can't get hooked. Can we bait out a hook? He's staying right behind our minion, probably to give us a sense of security. Gonna actually blow that out. Gonna actually go ahead and stun her. Oh, I'm gonna hit the minion by mistake. Yeah, that's what happened. I hit the minion, sadly enough. So Brand and Akali traded, so that's actually pretty good on all parts. As long as the Brand gets a good trade-off, that should be pretty nice. Gonna go ahead and get that. I probably should have waited for the cannon minion, but you know I was greedy. I wanted to get the minion now. And I'm actually gonna pop a few more potions because I'm definitely a bit low. He's gonna actually probably try to wait for me to get it, not realizing that I don't have it. Gonna go ahead and stun her up. Okay, maybe the Ezreal, I guess she doesn't have any mana, so that's probably my bad. My bad, you don't have mana. I was hoping maybe he'd become aggressive, but I realized that he doesn't have mana now, so that was definitely my bad. That was definitely my bad. I assumed that we could have perhaps gone aggressive, but that was definitely my bad. I can keep these for now. I don't really need to get much else. So I'll go ahead and save what I do have for later. Lee Sin is in a bit of a pickle. Actually, they're diving pretty deep for the Ezreal. That's a bit of a shame. I'm going to say that he should just be careful now. There's no way he can save himself or get any real aggression off there. So that's definitely my bad. Sorry. I don't know why the Ezreal, sorry. I didn't exactly see what happened. Brand went ahead top lane, so that's really nice there. They're going ahead and probably sticking around just to take my pink ward. I'm actually going to go ahead and check to make sure there's no wards here, so I can kind of help him. Oh, what now? What now, son? He's going to flash over the wall. I don't know. Oh, he threw out the lantern probably for the Warwick. So we can probably take this guy out. That was a little bit risky considering everything. Hopefully Lee Sin can get him. Lee Sin, go ahead and get him. Please, son. Please. We don't want to lose that. And hopefully he doesn't get in trouble. I want to put down my pink ward. And there's actually a ward in here, so I'll go ahead and take it out. Sadly, I put the ward just about to die, so that's sad. And ooh, who's slaying dragon? The Akali looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and start moving towards mid lane to see if I can't apprehend the Akali. She's probably going all the way around her turret just to be safe. So I'm actually gonna go in from behind and ping her. Gonna go ahead and just force my ultimate so I don't take too much damage. Gonna go ahead and heal the Lee Sin and say good job. And I'm saying next I'm probably going to level up my... I don't know, my W does a good amount of damage, and it does give a good aura of healing. So that's all pretty nice, so I might go ahead and wait for that. Going to go ahead and heal myself. I'm definitely took too much damage from the tower. Darius is coming in, so I'm actually going to be healed for the Lee Sin so he can jump over, which is dang pretty nice. And I'm going to go bot lane to help the Ezreal, because the Ezreal might need some help. Definitely might need some help. And all the way down, I could probably heal myself up quite a bit. Now that I'm chugging a mana potion, don't have to worry too horribly about mana. And it seems like the Thresh is coming from behind, which is definitely going to be problematic. I'm wondering if you could bait out the Thresh. I'm going to say we should be careful. We don't want to get caught out too poorly. We should just back off the Thresh, and I'm going to see if I can help Ezreal push bot lane, get boss lane pushed out. So I'm wondering, next wave, there's no cannon minion, so I should be free to go ahead and shield, bonus, spoils of war, whatever I want. Whatever it's called. So let's see. There's Thresh trying to grab me, gonna go ahead and dodge it. We're not gonna go after him because that would just be foolish. I'm gonna say we should just back off. I'm gonna get my Sight Stone, that's gonna be very powerful. The extra vision is gonna be a lot of help. So I'm gonna go ahead and be our Beaskies. We took the tower. And I'm wondering if the Nasus does not have his ultimate anymore. I think it just wore off. But he should be able to run away because of the Wither. Since it is a very powerful slow. A very, very powerful slow. And I'm actually going to go ahead and... say, let's look at the team real quick. It's pretty much AD that's the strongest. They have more AD. So I'm going to go ahead and start building towards the Randuins. Randuin's, and just get the first item, because I want this here so I don't have to worry about it putting this slot, and I want to be sure I know what I'm getting. I can go ahead and get my Moby boots now for the extra mobility, since I do not have myself any kind of jump or dash. And wow, that was definitely careless. He should have been more careful there. He flashed, so he probably doesn't have his E, so he's probably dead no matter what. And I'm wondering, tower's pretty low. I don't know if I can save it. I don't really know if I can save it. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do some things here. Going to go ahead, exhaust, ult, because that does give me a bit of extra damage resistance. Dang it. That was a little bit too cocky of me. I was hoping I could do something there to the Thresh, perhaps. Perhaps instead of running away, I should have just fought back and torn down the Thresh. That probably would have been a much better plan. Sadly, the Ezreal and me haven't been able to do much early game. The Ezreal got a bit killed early, not really too bad of his fault. He hasn't been... Okay, he's 0-3. I'm wondering why he's doing so poorly. Ezreal and Taric aren't the best supports, to be honest. So I understand why we're doing bad, but I was thinking perhaps we should be doing a bit better. I mean, we're just doing really bad. The Sivir is super fed, probably just for me and the Ezreal. So that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. We kind of fed bot lane. But, I mean, there wasn't much I can do without my ADC doing a really good job. I mean, I made a few good plays there that couldn't really be, you know, made off of because of that. But I'm just going to say I'm going to become a really valuable tank later on. So I'm going to go ahead and heal my teammates. Going to go ahead and blow them up. And I'll get the stun off because, you know, it will increase their defenses. And I'm going to steal this. You know, I probably shouldn't have. Don't worry, dude. I got you with heals. I was just being greedy. And I mean, you're backing anyway, so I mean, it's not like you needed the heal. You probably wanted the gold, of course. I understand that much, but you know, I'm, like I said, greed. So I'm just gonna back off with the... Oh, okay. Can we get him? Can we get him? Or can we do something here? Can you wither him now? Yeah, I mean, we might be able to get him with the wither. I'm actually gonna say we should turn on the Akali. Oh wow, this is actually a pretty good fight. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna die. But the Warwick's gonna die. Ooh, I accidentally stole the kill. That's my bad. The Akali died. It seems like it's gonna be a 3 for something unless the Ezreal comes in. You should turn down on the Sivir. But yeah, that's pretty bad. The Ezreal should just get out of there. That was pretty bad because she managed to spell shield it. You should have. She probably should have used his E, which would have kind of bypassed that like animation that on his Q or his W, which would have made it harder to predict. Which would have allowed it to do more damage quickly without it being, you know, predictable. Sadly enough, that's not what he did, but I mean, understanding the situation, he was kind of perhaps, oh yeah, I could W and either she's gonna have to back off or something. Okay, Lee Sin's gonna probably die here. Oh wow, he actually did a good amount of damage to the Sivir. If she's not careful, she could be taken out. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and move towards the Lee Sin. Hopefully, you know, he can get out with a good play. Oh no, he's gonna die now. Sadly enough. Gonna go ahead and stun him and back off. Is he not gonna take the pull? I'm actually surprised. That was very kind of greedy of him. Because now he had managed to bait the Akali into this. So the Akali is a good chance gonna die. Gonna go ahead and heal the Brand and stun the Akali under tower so she can die. So that was definitely a bad play there. Darius is of course very strong. So he might have gotten overconfident when knowing that the Thresh liner was there for him to take. But that managed to bait the Akali in, so that's very grateful. This will give armor reduction and set bonus armor, so getting good set bonus armor will be pretty nice. I'm going to be here just to kind of be annoying. It's just going to force him to back off while our team takes it. I'm going to say that's going to be a very good plan here. Going to throw that down there just to let him know we have vision. And I'm going to go ahead and... he tried flashing to get it, but now he's probably dead. I'm actually going to go ahead and exhaust him and heal myself so I don't die. And give my teammate a bit more, you know. I actually thought they were going to focus me, but they didn't focus me. So I'm going to say go for Thresh. I wouldn't go for the Sivir because she does have her ultimate, which is going to make her very hard to go after. But it seems like they're going to get her anyway. So I'm going to say good job, team. I got the assist. 147. I mean, I'm not doing too great, but I feel like I'm doing a bit better. And if Ezreal survives, no, Ezreal's going to survive, but he did make a good play of it. He managed to survive for a good amount of time, so they're probably going to be able to kill the Akali. Okay. Then the Akali's actually going to escape. Can he get off a Wither? Dang it. Is the Akali going to claim a third victim? That's really bad, because Akali can really tone things down with a lot of burst damage. And she does have an item with lifesteal, and... Yeah, she also has Spell Vamp, meaning she does have a lot of healing off attacking. So rather than run away, she managed to turn the whole battle on its heel. Gonna go ahead and stun her just so you know she can't do much. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to take out these minions as fast as I can. But it seems like we're gonna get the wave pretty nicely. Gonna go ahead and... Oh, no Relic Shield actually. Akali is made for 1v1, yeah. Akali is a very strong 1v1er. So if she's by herself, no matter what, but she did have an eye there, even low she was pretty strong. I'm going to go ahead and stun him down a bit. I don't know why the brand is going for this guy when we had the Thresh right there. So that was kind of a bait and pull, maybe trying to force us into a fight. We should be very careful. I'd say if I can stun the Sivir, that should bring her out of the fight. Maybe the brand can, you know, oh, so he's going to ult, but that's going to allow me to stun her. Okay, good, I didn't steal it. For a second I was afraid I was going to steal it. Gonna go ahead and heal myself. Brand's actually gonna get caught out, so I'm gonna go ahead and burst off a heal and throw out my ultimate here. Gonna see if I can't stun him. He's gonna be a bit too fast, sadly. Gonna go ahead and stun him. Gonna try to bait out the hook, but nope, not really gonna be able to do that. And I'm gonna heal my Brand, you know, just make sure he's healed up nicely. And I'd say we might be able to take this tower. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stun him. He should be able to be killed by the Brand. Oops. My bad, KS, but I mean I saved his life, so hopefully he isn't too mad. Okay, yeah, he's not too mad, because I did manage to actually, he probably would have died without me. I'm actually going to go ahead and run for my life here, and manage to save his life again! I feel like such a hero, bro. Hero! So that's pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and heal him up, just in case, you know, we can do something to the Darius. I don't have any mana, which is, I was hoping a good stun maybe, but the Brand doesn't have any mana either. The only thing I'm worried about, yeah, the minions. I'm gonna go ahead and get a minion for him. And there's Sivir now. Can we do something here? Maybe bait out a spell, shield. Brandy's asking for assistance, which of course he is. Okay, I'm gonna heal him because they're going pretty hardcore. I'm gonna go ahead, ult, stun the Thresh so he can't be killed. The Sivir might try to go for me. Hopefully he runs away and gets away. But it seems like the Sivir's going to get another kill. And the Lee Sin's going to die because he definitely got a little bit too overconfident. And the Thresh, just barely going to... I was hoping maybe the turret kill would have killed him, but it didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a nice... Oh, Ezreal got it. So I'm going to say, good job, Ez. So we gave up 3 lives for, you know, the Thresh, you know. It wasn't exactly in our favor, but I mean, it was better than nothing, you know. And Ezreal's ultimate does come up pretty fast, so I'm not worried about it. My ultimate does come up pretty fast, so I'm not worried about using it. But if you guys see, it grants me bonus attack damage, ability power, and half to my opponents. It doesn't really give me any defense bonus, but it makes my teammates a bit stronger if you want to turn the offensive, perhaps. Sort of fight back. So I'm actually going to go the long way around, try to cut him off. Oh, he's going to actually turn on him, so I'm actually going to go ahead and see if I can't give off a heal. Gonna actually stun him and heal the Nasus so he doesn't die, because I could have taken that kill, talk back to a top tower. Okay, they might see me because of that little sight vision there. I'm actually gonna go ahead and check. It's 13 damage, so there's no way it should kill me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and punch it in the face. That's nice. I managed to kill it, and I do get bonus armor from this. Then when I shatter it, I lose armor. But it does a decent amount of damage, so it actually scales off armor, which is pretty nice, Which is a good reason why I'm glad that they have a strong AD champion, because I'm gonna get a lot of good armor bonuses from it. Oh, she's gonna bait out my stun. But I mean, it's on a pretty low cooldown now, so it's not like I care. I'm gonna just abandon the Brand. There's no thing I could have ever done to save him. And I'm gonna say, Lee Sin, you should just book out of there. We should just book out. I'm actually gonna check. Yeah, they have it wood, so they do know we're here. So I'm gonna say, help. Well, no one can actually help us at this point. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and stun the Thresh. Can I dodge a hook? They're gonna come this way, I guess. Perhaps that's probably the best option. Ooh, they're actually gonna go for the Thresh. I mean the Lee Sin. So I'm gonna stand over here. Gonna actually stun him. Be like, yo. Gonna go ahead and give myself a bit of the armor reduction. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. None of this is good. I'm probably really dead here. She doesn't have a spell shield anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and stun her up for a bit of extra help for the enemy team. I'm gonna go ahead and get a heal off so that the Nasus, you know, or the Lee Sin, I mean, won't die. Gonna heal the Lee Sin. And hopefully we can get something done here. They actually took mid turret, so can we go ahead and get the Darius? Oh, there's the Thresh. He jumped over the wall, so I'm wondering if we can catch him up by going straight. Gonna go ahead and stun him so that our team can get him. Gonna go ahead and heal our Lee Sin so he doesn't die. And we're gonna go ahead and kill the Darius before he can teleport. That's gonna be his teleport gone. And we can go ahead and get a clean dragon. I wonder where the Akali is, to be honest. She could probably do some really massive damage. Gonna go ahead and just stun her up and heal the Brand. What? Brand still dies. I'm gonna go ahead and... Come on, guys! They just kind of let me die. They let me die because they should have turned on her knowing how strong she was. I just feel like that's the nicest, best thing they could have done. I'm gonna go get a Face of the Mountain because that shield's gonna be pretty nice. Doesn't give me actually any bonus armor, which is a bit, you know, actually not great. I'm actually gonna go for the second scaling and go for some health and armor. Well, Dead Man's Plate might be very good, but I'm thinking about getting Thorn Mails because of how strong their team is. So let me look at the Akali's build actually, because she is definitely a very strong person. So actually I'm going to go for Thorn Mail. It's going to give a lot of damage back, even to the Akali, because she does have a bit of AD in there. And just saying the armor will just overall just make myself stronger, which will be very nice. Our team should definitely be careful here. Darius, Warwick, whatever. Just building armor should be pretty much shut down most of the team. And if you look at Thorn Mail's passive, it reflects magic damage back to the attacker equal to... I want to read it, but I'm afraid. Back to the damage plus 20% of bonus armor. So getting a lot of armor will just give me a lot of strength. Gonna go ahead stun her. She didn't block it, so that's pretty nice. Oh, I accidentally stole that kill. I'm actually gonna go ahead and increase my own attack damage. Be like, yo, go after the Akali because Akali, you gotta go down. So I'm gonna go ahead and stun the Akali so she can't escape. And it looks like Ezreal's gonna die still, no matter what. I'm actually gonna go ahead and... He's probably going to throw his lantern over. Oh, he's actually going to flash. He's still going to throw his lantern over. I kind of suspected that. If the Lee Sin can slow him down, that would be pretty nice. He's going to turn back for the trying to get a kill. And that's going to allow me to get a stun off. Lee Sin missed his Q, which was pretty bad. But you know what? Not too horrible. Not too horrible. Whatever. So Minion Wave isn't really pushing, sadly. So we can't push this tower too much. But I'm kind of seeing there's... Darius is sticking around. I believe that's Darius. Let me click him, or I can just check. Yeah, it's Darius. But I'm not too afraid of the Darius. I'm gonna go ahead and stun him up. Be like, yo, you can't come here and try to kill our team. I'm actually gonna get grabbed here. Not that I matter too much, because I can just heal myself. Like I said, it does bonus healing when I go on use it on myself. So it's gonna be pretty good for me. And oh, Lee Sin's not gonna be able to kill the Darius. I was too low. I know he's like, guys, like he wanted us to probably fight and help. And this gives me, because I got bonus AP from my ultimate, that's why I used it in order to heal myself a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, we're gonna actually force a flash out for my exhaust. I mean, she probably would have flashed anyways, but I mean, whatever. Gonna go ahead and stun her down so she can't run away. And Akali's pushing bot lane, so she's not something we have to worry about. Sorry, Lee, I was too low, and now I'm dead. Sadly, I was in the middle of typing. I don't think there was anything I could have done to change that. And now I'm going to go health and armor and get Dead Man's Plate. Just because I do like that it's going to give health, which is going to increase the ability of my healing. It's going to do a lot for us. I'm actually going to start leveling up my heal a bit so it becomes a bit stronger. So Akali did get a really strong push down bot lane. And she's still into turret, so that's going to give the Nasus a big bonus. But I'm afraid that, you know, if he gets too overconfident, that's going to be really bad for him. One more Q should be able to finish her off. She's actually going to go ahead and use her Shroud. She's dead no matter what. I don't think that she could beat the Nasus. But Nasus is also going to die because he was in the minions. I bet he was ignited as well. So that's all very poor and bad. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell this, or undo and undo to not, you know, waste a bunch of gold and get the health of Deadman's Plate, because I do have a lot of armor, and I think that increasing my healing would be pretty nice. And look at this, I get a lot of damage from my armor, and I get nearby allies get 30% of my 34 armor, so that's gonna really increase their ability to live on. Brand's possibly gonna die here. Gonna go ahead and stun her. And throw a heal. And then heal myself, like I said, it's gonna give me a lot of bonus. And wow, me and the Brand were able to just completely turn that around. Which I suspected we might be able to do if they didn't target the Brand and they targeted me. Like, I'm becoming a really big tank. I couldn't use my... Who has the silence? I don't know. I don't think any of them has a silence. None of them have a silence, actually. So, the Brand got a triple kill, which is pretty nice. I'm actually going to say I'm pretty confident in my ability to not die here with all my, you know, increased healing, my armor, which I kind of gave up all that extra armor with my W. Dang. Ezreal probably couldn't fight the Akali, but I feel like together they can really do something. If the Ezreal manages to help. Akali's probably dead because he wasn't close enough to the Ezreal to bonus be affected by that healing. I'm feet 822. I'm not too bad that I'm not too sad that I've been dying a lot. Ezreal's gonna ... Brand's gonna look away. Lol. I'm just gonna say lol because that's very funny. The reactions can be lope. So right now I'd say I'm gonna focus on going ahead and getting my Deadman's Plate, and that's gonna give me probably the best advantage in this fight. Gonna give me good healing abilities, and I'll start leveling up my heal now that I finished leveling up everything else, which is gonna be pretty nice. Getting a strong heal is gonna be very, very powerful. So let's see, what can we do here? Fetch went ahead and went around. I'm afraid of a flank, so I'm actually gonna follow his path, either catching him out or getting caught out myself. I have no idea. He's actually going for a Baron somewhat. So I'm going to go ahead and increase my own damage. You know, support fight, I guess. Gonna go ahead and ult. Gonna exhaust him. Because you know what, boy, you can't get away from me. You can't get away. Well, maybe you can, I don't know. Can I bait the Darius out? Can we bait out the Darius? I'm actually gonna go ahead and stun him. He's dead, you can't escape. I said you couldn't escape. He's gonna throw us into his wall, so that did a bit of damage. And Nasty's gonna run into the rest of his wall. So, if she uses her ultimate, I don't know if we can get out of this alive. I'm gonna have my heal for the Ezreal just in case. She's not going straight to her tower because she definitely wants to try to bait something here. But I don't know. I thought you would have... Oh, I stole that. My bad. I just kind of W'd. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to steal that. I'm gonna take it! I'm gonna take it like a boss! I'm gonna take it like a boss, yay! And they're all here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to stun any one of them. Can we bait any of this out? I'm not gonna get too close to the wall because Darius can pull me over. The Akali's dead, so we don't have to worry about her. Not gonna get too close to the wall. Don't want to get pulled over. And can we bait any of this? I'm actually gonna go ahead and put a thing over the wall. Gonna go ahead and stun him. Gonna throw down my ultimate, throw down that. I'm probably dead here. Unless I get off a Q. No, he's gonna use his ultimate to get me. I mean, at least I got his ultimate, so that's pretty nice. I'm gonna say they could probably beat out the Thresh pretty easily, but I'm gonna say turn on to the Warwick. I'm gonna say turn on to the Warwick. Kill him as fast as you can. I'm gonna say good job, team. And I got the assist for the Thresh and the Warwick, but not the Darius. I don't really care too much about, you know, getting assists left, right, and center. So 4926. That's, I'd say Tark's strength is becoming. He becomes a really big tank. He becomes really tanky because you build a lot of health on him, and your heals become momentous. You can go ahead and just keep healing yourself, healing your allies, whoever needs it. I'm not 0-25 anymore. Who? Ezreal? Oh, he's 7-5. Lol. So he hasn't died yet for a while. So he went from 0-5 to 7-5, so that's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. So I'm going to say, good job, bud. Good job, bud. Bud. I didn't mean buff. Boof. Buffalo. So let's see. I saw Siva going down towards here. She may be trying to flank. There could be a definite flank happening. Darius is teleporting top lane. And Akali is there too. So I guess they really felt threatened if top lane was taken. I'm going to go ahead and heal the Ezreal. And I'm going to try to get something good down here. Can I... Okay, she's going to go ahead and jump. So I'm going to go... Oh, she's going to block my... She's going to block my CC, but not anyone else's. So I'm going to go heal myself so I can get close enough to the Warwick. But sadly my team's blocking me pretty badly. And the tower's pretty low, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and take it. I'm going to go for the ballsy plays. I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Be like, yo, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Nothing at all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw out this slow. If they target me, that's all the better. I can heal myself much better than I heal my teammates. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad. I'm actually going to go ahead and go for the dive. Going to be like, yo, guys. Guys, I was going to tank the tower. Going to go ahead and take that. Going to go ahead and heal myself, or the Nasus by mistake, but it doesn't really matter because, you know, it's still health. Going to stun the Akali. Going to exhaust her so she dies no matter what. Siva's going to try to kill me, or not. She's going to back off because our whole team's pretty much here. Going to dodge that. I'm going to say my biggest goal here would be to stun the Siva. I managed to stun her, so yeah. And she used her spell shield, so she doesn't have it right now. So actually, this going off to the side there, because there's more people towards the middle, I'm actually gonna go ahead and run away. But look at this, I have momentum, so I'm pretty sure I can run pretty fast now. I have 499 speed. I feel like a fast dude. Feel like a pretty fast dude. So I'm gonna say my last item will be this, and I can't get any more. I was hoping I could get my home guards, but it doesn't matter. Maybe just get I don't know if there's a playing speed boost actually. I'm just wondering. Grants 10% of speed to nearby approaching allied champions, which might be nice just to give some of my... Wait, 10% of my speed? Just thinking about that right now, that's really OP. Gonna go ahead and stun him. I don't care too much. I'm like, hey, what's up? Wow, I'm really fast actually. She already used her spell shield, so I'm not afraid of her using it. So I'm going to go ahead and get her down. And I have my shield on myself, and I have the shield to shield myself, and I do have my heal, so I'm not too worried. I'm actually going to shield myself from any oncoming damage. And, ooh, she's going to flash on to try to kill the Ezreal. Hopefully I can save the Ezreal's life. Not going to be able to, but I'm going to stun the guy over there, and then try to heal myself. Because Warwick's probably going to aim for me, considering how low I am and that he has good vision of me. Gonna stun the Akali. Well, I didn't stun the Akali. What? I thought I did. And my team kind of backed off. I guess... No, they're not low at all. Why did they back off? They should have followed me into... They should have followed me or died trying. So I'm wondering if I can go ahead and see how much is 10% of my movement speed. 10% of my movement speed from 499. Let's see. 499. That's almost 5 movement speed to my teammates. So that's pretty good. 5 movement speed to my approaching allies could be the meaning of life. No, that's 50 actually, right? Yeah, 10% of 500 is 50. That's going to be pretty powerful. That's going to be pretty powerful actually. That's going to be pretty dang powerful. I hope I'm back, because I don't think I have the bonus because of that. Actually, if I have home guards, my allies moving towards me are going to be super fast. Dang, what? Oh, I thought I don't have home guards, my bad. But now look, because I'm out of combat, I'm going to go ahead and gain 25 movement speed, up to 105. Yeah, I have 499 movement speed, so that's going to give approaching allies so much speed. I feel like a speed demon. Like, I move super fast. And allies approaching me gain 50, well, 49.9 movement speed. But I mean, that's really amazing. That could actually save lives in my opinion. So if you go a really fast champion, go ahead and, ooh, Hecarim would be good to have that kind of thing on. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm out of combat. Not going to get into combat. I see that. I want to go ahead and try to take it. Can I take it? And then I'm gonna go ahead and they're gonna put down. He's gonna put down another ward, so I'm gonna put down another ward. And let's go ahead after the Akali because you know I must be the demon. So is she gonna jump on me or not? Gonna go ahead, slow her down. I actually do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, what? My bad. My bad. I don't know. I was auto attacking on you. She suddenly like blew up. She suddenly like blew up. I'm just gonna go ahead heal. Oh look, he also has the Dead Man's Plate. Oh, she's gonna flash over the wall. I mean, Wither for flash is pretty worth it. I'm actually gonna go all the way around. I'm gonna go straight up and see if I can't come from behind. And we have a dead Thresh here. There's probably no way he's gonna survive. I mean, it's probably greedy of us to just chase him. I'm actually gonna ult just for this because he needs to die. Gonna go ahead and exhaust him. I hope he doesn't have flash. He probably has flash. So I'm gonna go ahead and stun him. See if you can't kill him before he flashes. I knew it. I knew he had flash. So I'm actually gonna go all the way around because he's probably gonna go straight up. And I'm gonna be able to catch him out pretty easily. Yes. Come here! I want to kill you! He's gonna try to get me under tower. That much was obvious. I'm gonna go ahead and deal some nice damage to him. He's gonna try to flame me. He's actually exhausting me under tower. Bad move, Thresh. You're dead now. You're dead, bro. Huh. Just kidding. What? What are they kidding about? I'm gonna go ahead and just clear this wave with my massive amounts of damage. I actually don't know how much damage I do. I feel like a boss. Okay, that turret's way too high to take down. I was thinking maybe it would be low, but it wasn't. But now my minions are here, so I can do a great deal of damage. So I'm just gonna go boom. 129 on that after using a spell. Oh, it's not from momentum. It's probably a momentum bonus. Because you do a lot of good damage from momentum. Okay, so the Warwick's coming, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal the Brand because we don't want him dead. So he's probably gonna be dead no matter what. That's pretty good. We managed to keep him alive. I'm gonna go ahead and heal the Brand a bit so we can go ahead and take this tower. I'm gonna go ahead and move towards the inhibitor with each blow. Please support him, LOL. So Akali's probably gonna try to kill me. And I'm probably dead, to be honest. To be 125% honest, I don't think anything could save me at this point. And Brand should have just ran. Brand should have just ran. So Ezreal's actually pushing mid lane. Not too bad. We have some big minions coming in. Akali wasn't that low, actually. I don't know where Akali went, actually. Oh, she's pushing. She's actually half health. Did I get her to half health? Why is she... Oh, no, I think Brand actually did get some damage on her. It wasn't me. I was thinking for a second, maybe I got her to half health. I'm like... How am I like a badass now? Did I kill him? Did I kill him? Can I one-shot GG well played? No. So she's trying to push. She's trying to split push. I don't know if the Nasus can 1v1 her because she's actually pretty strong. The Nasus does actually have... Wow, she just died 21 times. Worst Warwick I've ever seen. So yeah, he's probably dead. No matter... She's probably dead. I'm surprised that, you know, she's doing pretty well fighting him, so there's a good chance she may be able to kill him if she plays this right. Nasus, don't die. Okay, good. His Q is very strong, so he's just slightly strong, it seems. What should I buy, actually? I don't know. Is there anything I should buy? We don't need these wards too much anymore. Not that much anymore. I'm just gonna keep them. I mean, if we feel like we need something else later on, I'll definitely go ahead and sell them for something more powerful. But 6, 11, 35. I feel pretty powerful now. I actually feel pretty powerful. So this is probably drawing on a bit. I hope you guys aren't bored of it by now. You probably are getting a bit bored. I'm gonna go ahead and heal the Lee Sin. Then I'm gonna go ahead and stun him and try to steal it because, you know, I'm a jerk. I'm a douche. Oh, I didn't steal it. I just got the assist bonus. Whatever. They're actually gonna go for Baron now. Gonna go ahead and heal the Lee Sin. Gonna go ahead and heal him nice and tight. And I'm gonna throw a ward over the wall. Both walls. Come on. I wish Baron wasn't always in the way, so we could see. So, because like I'm trying to click over here, but I'm actually hitting their Baron instead. I didn't take that. I didn't get the kill. That's sad. But look at that. I like don't take much damage. I'm gonna say we should push. I'm gonna ask for some assistance here. Dang, no one wants to help me push. So let's look at my attack damage. 167. And I'm gonna get a lot of attack damage from my ultimate if I blow it off for that. So I'm gonna see if I can't take this down with my ultimate. Let's see how much damage I do. Let's see, I'm gonna give a bit of my armor for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and slow him down a bit. I'm actually taking a lot of damage here, but he's taking a bit of damage too. So I don't know. Can I actually fight this guy? I mean, right now he has a bunch of minions on his side, so that's not gonna be in my best interest. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and slow him down. And I'm going to walk away now. Let the Lee Sin kill him. So I'm going to say, good job, Lee Sin. He's my knight in shining armor. I mean, to be honest, if we weren't in his minion wave, we probably could have done good on our own. Going to go ahead and stun him. See if we can kill him. Nope, we can't. So that was a pretty good game. So I'm going to say GG, well played. They were very good. The Sivir did very well. She got really fed Oli. The Kali did very good. But they managed to... I think they didn't really seal the deal Oli off. I guess that might have been... They were blaming the Warwick, but I'm not sure if that was really the Warwick's fault. I just felt like maybe the Warwick wasn't a good team player because I didn't really see him too much with his team, but he did make very smart plays. His ultimates were on point. He managed to get off a lot of good kills. So I'm not gonna pass judgment on that. So let's go over Taric and what makes him a good support real quick because this has been a pretty long time. He can become super tanky. Building health and armor gives him extra bulkiness. Just through his Q and W, his heal becomes stronger, which allows him to heal himself more and survive longer and heal his teammates more. Then his W gets he gets bonus armor from it based on his own armor, and he gives that armor to his teammates, which gives his team overall a really good defensive line against AD. And then he can throw off that armor and shatter all the crystals around him with his W active and do a lot of damage. And he does give a lot of auras to his teammates. Whether it's heal, he can heal his teammates, he gives off a defensive aura. And with his ultimate, he gives off an offensive aura. So he's a very good team fight kind of oriented champion because he gives his team a lot that is desirable. So if you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.